Hey, what's up? What's up, Ghost? What are we, month 3 of Classic? And I have yet to even start questing in Shadow Moon Valley? I have still been chosen to fill out a GM survey. I feel so special. Part of that elite club that gets to talk directly to AI chatbots. It's fantastic. So I'm going to do my level best to finish what I can of Netherstorm. The one thing that I'm going to miss about questing is you get a lot of gold for doing it. I mean, I've got my full Spellfire set. I have the Spellstrike hood, but I haven't gotten the pants to drop yet, and you know, honestly, I don't... The hood really isn't worth it in the long run because it doesn't have a meta slot. So you can't put in a chaotic... What was the... I forget what the meta gem for mages was. Chaotic Skyfire? Is that right? I like this music. This is the music that plays when you come through the dark portal for the first time. I like it. It's well done. Oh, so I picked up some prison keys, so I can do that. And, oh, should I go... I should probably go Frost. What did I spell steal? Shadow resistance increased by 120%. I did my UI for both fire and frost specs, so this is what my UI looks like when I'm fire. That's the wrong keybind. And I'll activate frost to level with. And there's that. I caught a little bit of the race to world first, and they must have done something weird this time around where like the last 2 bosses weren't available because everybody was just 7 and 9 and doing splits. I didn't read up on it, but they must have done some sort of tiered release. I thought I noticed it last week, but I didn't pay a whole lot of attention. Oh, I need buffs, so put that up. Get my wizard oil, because I forget what spawns here, if it's an elite or not. Last 2 bosses didn't release till the following week. Interesting. Oh, I got an NPC.
Well,
He gave me Cenarian Expedition Reputation 500. Okay, I have like 3 keys. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we're just gonna go after this guy, because he's not elite, but I can't do anything to control him. All right, there's my prisoner ID tag. Soulbound, nice. This sells for, I can't tell. I'm just gonna no, I'll sell it. I have one more key. Oh. Ooh. It's weird that I can't, oh my god. Weird that I cannot frost nova them. Alright, so now I turn these in, and then I get reputation for it, right? Isn't that how that works? I think so. Let's go see what happens. So I brought up a couple of the streams that are doing the Race to World First, and like, did they completely undo what they did to add-ons? Because honestly, it looks the same. So if I turn this in, what do I get for reputation? I get 12 gold and, oh, the consortium. Ooh. That's actually really nice. What's my rep with the consortium? I'm still honored. Okay. I have been doing some dungeons, so I have Cenarian Expedition, Honor Hold, and Kiranai Revered. I got exalted with Scryers and Sporgar. And I hit Revered with the Keepers of Time last night, so yeah, I can start to do heroics, more heroics. You need an add-on for the last boss? Really? Well, that doesn't make sense because they wanted to get out of the you need an add-on to complete this raid meta. So, WTF. I actually don't even know what the last boss is. I saw that it apparently takes place like at the Sunwell where we killed Jaden in the Burning Crusade, so I can only assume that there's a dragon phase where mages have to become dragons. They pulled the ripcord. It seems like a really dumb streamer who bots and gets banned said that it would be a matter of time shortly after release where they would have to undo all the bullshit they did. Looks like Muru? Interesting. I loved the Muru fight.
What can I do for you?
What's interesting about Muru in the Burning Crusade is that, oh, you know what, I'll just do this now. Compared to what Blizzard is doing with boss fights nowadays, where everything is this multi-phase, ridiculously long, complex, in-your-face graphics, and like, it's just, there's graphics everywhere, there's spell effects everywhere, there's just all this crazy stuff going on, right? In every single fight. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't pull that many. Muru is one of the best fights that Blizzard has ever done. Same with Kill Jaden. But Muru is beautifully simple. It's not a hard fight to understand. The boss in the first phase doesn't move. But it is so incredibly tightly tuned. I think the only spell effects in that entire fight are some nether bolts that look like really thin black lightning that randomly go. And then he phases into Entropius for phase 2 and turns into just like a big void. thing. But it is so tightly tuned. It is so... The math in that fight is so perfect for the gear available to you at the time that it's just one of my favorite fights of all time. You know, 3 mages to crowd control the ads. You've got 4 warlocks to take care of the AoE spawns. You've got melee dancing in shadow voids. A boss that doesn't move in the first phase. And then it just, the second phase just turns into an absolute DPS check where the boss has to be kited around. You have to get rid of one of his abilities that he's thrown on the ground. And it's just, it's like 4 to 5 minutes of just pure clench. I mean, that is what the Muru fight is, and that's why I loved it so much. And that's why it was the guild breaker. I mean, it was... You don't need a lot of flashy things. Wait, I haven't gotten any blood yet. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I am. Shoot. Oh well. Looks like I got to start... Oh, wait, is he collecting? No, he's not. Damn it, dude. That's on me. And then Kill Jaden. Kill Jaden is one of those fights that is just... It has 3 separate DPS checks in it. Which, by the time you get there, you typically... If you're going to fail a DPS check, it's probably going to be the 3rd one, which I think is at 35%. Because eventually you just run out of... you run out of dragons to protect yourself. So... If you can't protect yourself, you get one shot by his ability without dragon protection. There's a dude right here. Where? Oh, okay. But now, I mean, bosses are just like, it's... I mean, it doesn't look bad. There's just a lot of stuff going on the screen. It can be a little worrisome, though. I mean, okay, I gotta get rid of whatever poison that was. Like, the worst thing that they could do is the George Lucas approach, which is kind of what they're doing with boss fights. Because the George Lucas approach is just awful. Because you've got Star Wars Episode 4, Star Wars Episode 5, why isn't this guy doing anything? How do I collect Warp Chaser blood? You'll need to be close to the chaser when it dies. Good God. God, it's so dumb. Anyway, the George Lucas approach. Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6 were phenomenal. They were amazing. Okay, was that close enough, idiot? Thank you. Okay, good. I got 1. And then, years later, you know what's crazy is Star Wars Episode 1 came out, what, 31 years ago? And they started filming Star Wars Episode 1 less than 20 years after Return of the Jedi. And God, it might have been less than 15 years after Jedi and less than 20 years after Episode 4. But anyway, so Episode 1 comes out, and George Lucas is like, you know what will make Star Wars awesome? If we just keep shoving as much shit on the screen as possible. Like, why have this cozy little town with a bar in the desert when you can have a cozy little town with a bar in a desert and 14 million CGI dinosaurs running around outside with 15 spaceships and some weird-looking CGI creatures that don't exist. I mean, that's where it's at right there. People are going to love that. And that's what Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3 are. Just shoving more shit on the screen, thinking that it's adding to the value of the product, when really it's just kind of annoying. Like, my mage right now is a perfect example in TBC. Look what I'm doing. I'm casting, and I've got some blue around my hands because it's a frostbolt, and then there's a spell effect of the actual frostbolt flying in the air, and then hitting the target, turning him blue because he's chilled. I mean, you log on to retail and you cast frostbolt, and one, my guy looks like he's about to like pirouette down the hall because he's like bouncing and like smiling and grinning, and there's facial expressions, and it just looks weird. And if you look at it from different angles, it looks really weird. And then like he throws it and he does like a big jazz hands, yay, I let go of the frostbolt. And then there's some spell effects when it's in the air and just some floaty particles, and then it hits the mob with like this huge explosion of frost and a sound effect that sounds like shattered glass. Yeah, I don't like that. I just like a nice, simple, hey, I'm throwing frostbolts out here. That's not to say I don't like the updated textures in retail. I think they're phenomenal. The art team just does a ridiculously good job. Every single expansion of just... Did my imp go away? Okay, there he is. They just do a ridiculously good job every expansion. If you gave me retail without the updated character models, without the updated spell animations and, you know, pollution from everybody else's spell animations, and without like the Disney hopping hippity hop running stuff, I mean, it would be almost perfection. It's just that well done. I wish there was a toggle so you could use your original character models on retail.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Maybe someday. Warped flesh. I think that's for cooking, is it not? Warp burger. What does this do? Oop. Yeah, so I can make some warp burgers with that. Oh, so this is where I would farm motes of mana. Not here. Down south of this tower. Where are they all? Here we go. The Mage Slayers and the Mana Seekers. Yep. And there are people there, because of course there are. I know, dude, it's very sad. So, I gotta kill this guy. Oh, look at that. I found him, he's right there. Get wrecked, buddy. Wait. Did he drop the... Oh, he did drop the quest item. Good. Alright, I think I'm pretty safe to round these guys up and AoE, but if any of them start to cast, then... Oh, yep, see, look. I say that, and then that guy starts casting. What is he? A Lumen Wrath? Spirit, Defender. Okay. Yeah, this is 100% not good. Oh, look, it's Bessie. Yeah, so I got 2 mobs that cast, and I was on a ground mount, so I couldn't fly away. Very sad. Let's see, where's my body? It's right... Yeah. Oh, I guess I should buff, buff up and whatnot. I didn't get any takers on my group quests. I gotta kill a dude that's like grieving at the grave of somebody he knows. That's awesome with me. Oh, look, another quest item. So I do have to do something with Bessie. What is it for? Needs more cowbell? Find Bessie. Yeah, I found her. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. I know what part of the problem is. I'm not in my frost gear. The Spellfire stuff is awesome. It just doesn't add any fire damage or any frost damage. I was wondering why I was so weak. That's so much better. Alright, I already killed that dude. I don't need to kill him again. Yeah, my crits are hitting for like 150 more damage. Dude, enough, man. Place Lumenrath's mantle inside the dresser inside his house. I don't know where he lives. Is that his house? Is that his house? Oh, I guess I could... You're evading. That's fantastic. I guess I could look at the leaderboard because I haven't. And see who's winning and stuff. What do we got? Echo is 8 of 9, and they are 61.6% into phase 2. Liquid is 8 of 9, and Method is 8 of 9. And there it looks like there's a Chinese guild, or is that Chinese? Looks like Chinese. Chinese guild at 7 of 9, and Instant Dollars at 7 of 9. Interesting. I would love to know the economics of the race to world first for those guys. Like, what the hell was that? Disarm? I'm not yielding a weapon? Yes, I am. Like, I don't understand the economics of the race to world first. Like, unless, you know, some of the people that are in the guild have like a crazy Twitch following, they're certainly not getting paid enough money to make a living doing the race to world first. And I mean, I guess it would just be one of those things where you've got a job and then you blow your vacation when new raids come out. It's quite the side hustle. I still don't know where this dude's house is. It's over here somewhere. There's a lot about the race to world first and streaming stuff that I don't understand economically. I mean, I get that they're sponsored, but I don't know. I don't know what the sponsors are really getting out of it at this point. I mean, I kind of feel like we're past the days where, like, World of Warcraft Pro Raider is using this keyboard, so everybody's going to go out and get that keyboard. That used to be a thing. Like, oh, this streamer uses this mouse and keyboard to play Overwatch, so if I do that, then, you know, I'm going to be good. So, you know, companies like that would sponsor streamers and whatnot, thinking, hey, you know, we'll deck you out with all our stuff and people will do it. I mean, there's still probably some people that buy stuff because of what they see on a stream, but it doesn't feel like that's really a thing anymore, right? And I could be completely wrong about that. Like, I don't think I've ever plugged a specific brand of, hey, this stuff is what you should buy and what you should play with, because it's what I do. Oh, I keep forgetting there's stuff in here that I have to loot. Duh. Abjurist. Oh, I'm going to spell steal that. Well, I would, but it's not on my action bar for some reason. Would you stop arcane missiling me? Like, for mouses, I've been using the same mouse for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. And it is phenomenal. I love it. Need to kill that guy. I already have. Oh, so I need chapter 2. Back there, it looks like. Yes. Oh, hey, buddy. I used to use nothing but Logitech keyboards because they were so ahead of the game with the. If you remember the original Logitech G15 gaming keyboard, then you're a gamer. Oh, I gotta kill 10 of these guys. Oh, that's good. Alright, so you are immune to Arcane, which I guess makes sense. Oh, I have to kill Mage Slayers too. You can blink. That's a neat trick. But I used Logitech keyboards for the longest time. And then I switched to Corsair. Oh, probably around 10 years ago, I think. And then the only reason that I would ever get a new keyboard is when I spilled coffee or soda on my keyboard, which happened more times than I care to admit. But I'm pretty brand loyal. When I find stuff that just works for me, that I like, I don't really stray too far away from it. Because I'm too set in my ways. So, for computers, Asus has been my go-to for gaming monitors, video cards, motherboards. And then for cooling, Corsair is... They're not the best. I will never argue that Corsair offers the best cooling products for PCs. What I will say is, for the price you pay, you get something that's very, very, very good. And their new wireless fans that have the Link technology are just a game changer for, wire management and how clean cases look, which is one of the reasons why I like them so much. And then they got the whole RGB stuff going on too, if you're into that. But I mean, if budget's not a thing for you and you want the absolute best and you're not looking for something that has 3 billion color combinations, Noctura is still the absolute best. I mean, if you're super serious about cooling because you want to do overclocking or whatever, Noctura fans is 100% the way to go. And I mean, I haven't looked at specs recently, but nobody comes close. Not even close. Keys will rub off. Honestly, that sounds like a skill issue. I'm supposed to do something with that. I found his house. Oh, look. I found his house. So a couple things about Corsair keyboards and, stuff coming off. One, stop sweating so hard. That there's no reason to sweat when you play World of Warcraft. As cool as people make it sound, just stop the sweat. That'll help. And, you don't have to put, 87,000 pounds of pressure per square inch onto the keys to move forward. Just a light tickle. My N key is key bound to my flying mount. Oh, do I already have one of these? Oh, I do. Yeah, N is my... I can't do that while moving. Oh, I'm in combat. Who am I in combat with? Hello? Weird. Come on, stay in line of sight. Or don't, whatever, it's fine. I'll find somebody else to kill. Actually... just a lot of random quest items over here. Oh, look, a healing potion. Nice. I still need 3 more severed spirits. Which keyboard? I think if you sent a link, it didn't go through. Let me check. Shoot. Alright, last spirit that I need, and then I gotta find Mana Seekers and Mage Slayers. Alright, there we go. What's over here? Battle Mage Dathrick. Black Widow V4, I've heard of that one. So you got to be careful with that one. Because... let's see if they've changed it. Okay, they do have the multiple switch option. I was going to say, the Black Widows used to only have the most asinine, loud, annoying, super clicky keys. But you can get yellow. Which is good. I don't know how tactile clicky keys became a thing. Honestly, it's probably because of streamers that were using them. But, like, I go out of my, like, I went out of my way to make sure that, like, when I'm streaming, you can't hear my mouse and you can't hear my keyboard. And I think I've done a pretty good job. Like, unless I'm really mad and I, like, hit it as hard as I can, you can't really hear that I'm, like, mashing the spacebar or any other key. And you can't hear that I'm, you know, mashing my mouse button, even though it clicks pretty loud. Whereas I've been on streams where, like, the clicking of the keyboard is louder than what they're saying. What do I need? 4 Mage Slayers. Oh, by the way, it's the weekend again, which of course means that Harry Potter is on 1 through 7 on repeat all weekend. Currently on... And I didn't even turn it on. I just turned on the TV and I had USA on last night, and it's on USA this weekend. Like... every weekend, it's on a different channel all weekend. It's so weird. But like for me, it's just easier for me to stay within the Corsair family. So like my mouse pad is Corsair, my memory is Corsair, because I really do like Corsair memory. So my mouse pad is Corsair, my keyboard is the K55 wired with silent keys. And then memory in the PC is Corsair Dominator Platinum, which I got super lucky with that. I talked about it like 5-6 months ago when I decided to upgrade my computer because I forget what broke. Some stuff broke. My AIO failed and it like fried my CPU. So my CPU was all messed up. So I got 96 gig of DDR5 perfectly timed memory for the CPU that I have. And Dominator Platinum is just Corsair's top tier memory. It's really stinking good. It was really expensive, and right now it is, I think, 2.5 times the price that I paid for it in November because of the memory shortage. Oh, I'm done. Oh wait, I have 2 things over here. Where do I put his spirit to rest? Right there. Where is his cape? So Corsair memory, Corsair fans, and Corsair AIO. And all of that is controllable in the IQ app, which is what I like. And then the only Razer product I have is the Razer mouse. It's been the same mouse that I've been using for over 10 years. Longer than that, actually. Probably closer to 15. Some shoulders. Okay, what do we got over here? Needs more cowbell. Oh, is this Ron's guy over here? What does he look like? What's his name? Ron? Hey, he's somewhere. I can target him. Oh, there he is. Literally right there. Prepare to get destroyed. Good night. Where do I turn that in? The Annals of the Kirin Var. I gotta go pick that up from in here, I guess. Well, that was embarrassing. I gotta wait for him to respawn. Sad. What? 4.53, I'll sell that. Come on, dude. Respawn. Please. Battle Mage Dathric. I don't know what they're after. I invited them to a group and they declined. Oh, they're already in a group. Never mind. They didn't decline. Put his spirit to rest. Okay. We get to choose from a bunch of stuff I don't need. So that quest gives me 18 gold. 7.5 gold for the item and 12 gold for doing the quest. That's just so nice. What we got over here? Energy Isolation Cube. Hey, Bessie. Oh. Escort Bessie safely back to her owner. I can solo this. I hope. Where do we gotta go? All the way back. Can't go any faster, huh? That's it. Oh, that guy just takes a lot of damage. Why are you stopping? Yeah, these ghosts take a lot of hits. Actually impressed. I need to dismiss you so that the restart or the respawn happens quicker. Stop going after my cow, dude. Oh good, you're stopping again. How is this a two-person quest, by the way? Is there like an elite that spawns here at the end or something? Hey, we did it. And I get... I get more gold. Oh. Torching Sun Fury Hold. Well, that's where I'm going next. By the way, I still have only played Midnight one time. That's it. Oh, hey, buddy. At some point, I need to log on and continue questing. A lingering suspicion. So we need loathsome remnants. What do those look like? Are they drops? They're probably drops. From what though? Yep. Eh. Okay, seriously. Yeah, it just feels like I'm not getting as much damage on these guys. Hey, I got one. Yeah. Like, I've paid no attention to Midnight at all. Like, I have no idea. I can't say that I've heard, like, a huge uproar that it's, like, the worst expansion ever. Like what's happened in the past. So I have to assume that people are pleased somewhat. I still wonder what the add-on situation has done to people's perception of the game. But it sounds like Blizzard, like on a weekly or almost daily basis, because the Race to World First is going on, is making changes to the whole add-on debacle. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I don't pretend to know much about actual game development. I know enough to have an intelligent conversation about it, but me sitting in my chair not working in a game studio could tell that what they were going to do with add-ons was probably the worst game design decision they could possibly make. And that it would only be a matter of time where they go, oh, well, okay, that was the wrong idea. Let's undo that. So, I mean, if all of us could see it, and it was that painfully obvious, how did they miss it? Or worse, assuming they didn't miss it, how did they justify saying, yeah, this is what we're going to do? That's what really, really confuses me. Where am I at? I'm at 5. Wow, this is a slow quest. These guys I don't really feel comfortable AoEing. That's why I'm doing single target here. Although, it looks like I probably could. If I just keep them at range. Doesn't look like they cast at all, so... I say that as they cast Soulbind, although I don't know what Soulbind does, so might not be doing anything. Oh, it's definitely doing something. 50% of damage taken by caster is split. Oh. That's a good thing that I have a shield on. These guys drop a lot of cloth. Holy crap. I want 2 together. Is that too much to ask? Apparently. These guys are probably too far apart, aren't they? Let's find out. Guess not. I'm out of mana. That's alright. I've got a gem. Oof. Where am I sitting at gold? 2,700 gold. And I have yet to make the Spell Strike pants. I could buy them from the auction house, but I don't want to buy them. I want to make them. And to make them, that means I need to farm the pattern from Shadow Labs. All right, how many quests do I have left here? 118 of 145. I got a lot of group quests. Remote zones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did it. I'll go over here and do this quest quick. What do I have to do here? I've got to kill... I need flaming torches. For what? Oh, lame. Oh, never mind. That thing is slowly coming after me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna layer off this. Perfect. Just gonna wait. There we go. Where is that arrow coming? Oh. Oh, it's not being shot at me. It's being shot near me. I'm like, why is there an arrow coming where I am? Good night, dude. What layer am I on? 4. All right. I guess I should get a little bit of health. Trying to see if I can dodge that immolation arrow. I think I can. Oh, good. Who needs mana? I do. Oh, burn a blood elf tent. Oh. Like that thing right there? That's just the ammo. But it counts. Does this count as a tent? Yep. Alright, I want to see if I can dodge this arrow. No. It's weird that the effects go to the ground where I was, but I can still get hit when I move. I am stuck in combat. Wait, why are you coming after me with less than half health? That makes 0 sense. Wait. Why is this happening? Okay, I guess I can't attack that thing? ballista. There's one. This area kind of sucks for being trapped in combat. What's the range on this thing? Not enough. Oh, come on. Flame. What? Oh, God, that's not good. See ya. Yeah, this area sucks real bad. Okay. What does he drop? Enchant weapon, major intellect. Wouldn't that be good for arcane mages? Would that be their best in slot? Weapon enchant? Yay. No. Why can't I use this? It won't let me use the flaming torch. My flaming torch ran out? Do I have to go get another torch? You gotta be kidding me. Steal torches from the Sun Fury Flame Keepers. Okay, good. Alright, give me a Flame Keeper. There's one. Okay, quest complete. What's over here? Oh, isolation cube. I'll go do that quick. What do they look like? Is it those small square arcane cubes? Yep. Same asset as out in, what do you call it? Blades Edge Mountain. I don't have spell steal on my action bar for this layout, and I should. Guess I can put it right there. I have to figure out how to properly get spell steal in the same keybind. Let me get buffed. Oh, you're not. Okay. I want one to get that buff. What is it? I think it's a little OP. Find out. Oh, I don't even have 6 keybound to that. Damage of magical spells by 120. Yeah, that's significant. Okay, why isn't the keybind set to 6? That's weird. Anyway, now it is. Problem with that buff, it only lasts like 5 seconds. Ugh. Why aren't you... Hello, game? Ah, man. For some reason I wasn't casting. I don't know if it was... Something's wonky. So what is this? Intellect by 58, damage from fire spells by 111. Oh, that's disappointing. At some point I have to play Midnight some more. Although I haven't watched any of the cinematics or anything. So I don't know if Feet Lady is still all about, you know, putting her feet on people's faces. I would assume that she is. I mean, how can you just completely undo an entire expansion of Foot Fetish and ignore it in the follow-up, right? I mean, they've got to expand on it. Alright. 3 more of these things. Getting a lot of cloth here, holy cow. Ooh, arcane tomes. Throw those in the auction house, make some nice gold. I do not need those because my reputation with the scryers is complete. Ugh. What is the max spell pushback a mob can give you? Because that was 3 seconds. Alright, this takes care of this quest. There we go. All 5 done except for the group quest now. Oh, what's in Area 52? Unlocking the compendium. Okay. Now, we've got to activate runes with this little thing. This quest I remember. What else do we have over here? Capturing the phylactery. Okay. Do that. Well, let's just turn this one first quick, since I'm literally right here. And some boots that I don't need. Alright, that quest is done. I have a quest over there to do. I can do that after I do this. The phylactery is an outhouse? Alright. Alright. Group quest 3 players. Well, let's see if I... 3 players? I should be able to do that. Let's find out. Doesn't show me how much health you have. Let's wait for him to respawn. That's weird. Where did that warlock come from? What? Oh, he's outside. Never mind. Oh, I didn't want to use my trinket. Oh, that sucks. Alright, dude, what's your respawn time? Alright, he despawned. Alright, so I'm looking at Echo, doing an attempt on whatever this boss's name is. Actually don't see... Oh yeah, it kind of does look like Muru. A lot more mobile though. Alright, immune to... that's not great. I wonder if that's going to help me. No. Okay, good. My water elemental is still out. That actually worked out so amazingly. My water elemental prevented him from resetting. What's this guy over here? Master Dalus Dawnstrike. Down with Dalus. And then that's the only quest that I have left other than group quests and whatever follow-ups we have, so... Where is this guy? He's right there. Okay. But he is also dead. Yeah, one shot. Come on, man. Where you at? All right, he despawned. That's good. Is this where he actually spawns, though? I mean... Oh, I had the buff and everything. Harbinger of Doom. Oh, that's right. All the dungeon quests that I... Lunar Festival. Alright, where is this dude? This is kind of a ridiculously long spawn time. What's his name? Master? Yeah, he is not up. It says this is where he spawns, so... I have no reason to doubt it. But I don't... It's weird. He is still not up. I feel like this is a little ridiculous for a spawn time. On just one random quest, dude. There he is, finally. Yay. All right. Anything else? Just Area 52 turn in. Oh, can I do my Spellfire today? Yeah, I can do Spellcloth. Nice. That's good for like 100 gold-ish, I think. Hit by 14, damage by 40. Nice. No, I don't need any of this. Now what? Stone of Glacius. Okay. Defeat Summoner Canthan at Manaforge Duro. So like inside or outside? Looks like outside. This kind of seems like it would be an inside quest, doesn't it? Oh, then again, maybe not. The next thing we must do is reclaim blah, 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 blah. Alright, let me just look up. Defeat Summoner Canthan at Duro on the island and reclaim the stone. Okay. But where are you? Are you... Let's look it up, I guess. She must patrol around. So, where's my target macro? I think those are the two that I need. They must patrol. Oh, yep. Glacius. I just targeted him. Let me go. Ah, that was easy. And where do I turn this in? When you have obtained this, use Archmage Staff to contact him. Oh, I have that. It's right here. The Guardian. Arkelos slain. Okay. That's that dude in the tower, isn't it? Down here? Let's find out. Now that you've gathered all the items, I'll need to break Kael'thas's curse. One thing remains to be done. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. Oh, I gotta disenchant that. Siphon a nearby blood gem crystal's energy. Oh, I should have done that. I missed. Oh, it's up on top. I guess. Decrease damage dealt by 50%. That's weird because it looks like my damage was normal against that mob. Weird.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
King's honor, friend. Crit by 11, damage by 25. Melee, defense, healing. This sells for 5 gold. I'll do that.
Honor, friend. What can I do for you?
Worf, you can give me whatever quest you got going on. The curse remains intact. We'll have to find another way. Uh-oh.
Light be with you.
Find the Keymaster. Group quest. Can you follow me out here? Or do you evade? Yeah, you evade. That's fine. Oh, shoot. Use Apex Crystal Focus near Archmage. Oh. Guess I forgot to do that. Oops. I don't remember when. Probably Cataclysm, because that's when they screwed around with everything. But at some point, they made the music play when you use invisibility to be the music when you're dead. I don't remember when that was. Okay, use the Apex Crystal Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have to go get the Apex Crystal Focus and then come back and do it. So let's go do that. What other quests do I have to turn in? None, actually. All right, where is this thing? We're going to let him come all the way out. Oh, this guy's harder than the other ones. Let me live. No, that sucks. I was so close. I actually got really unlucky with crits, didn't I? Did I get many crits? I got one crit. That would be why. Okay. And I did not use Cold Snap, so that's good. Oh, I'm out of wizard oil. Oh, that sucks. Okay, speaking of sucks, the terrain to get back to where I was sucks. So basically, I just need crits to come through and save the day. If I don't get any crits, then I'm not going to be able to solo them. That's just the way that works. Is there anything I can do for damage? No. I have no ability to make food. I can make a warp burger, but that's just agility and spirit. The guy didn't despawn, did he? Yeah, I did. That sucks. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, here goes nothing. Please give me some crits this time. That's a little better. Oh, that's right. I can't. Nice. Let them group up. There, I did it. Because I got lucky with crits. Well, I haven't done it yet. In fact, I'm probably not going to do it. I mean, I have the items, so we're just going to peace out. Been real, guys. All right. There's my... No, excuse me? What? Oh, wait, I looted it. Never mind. I was gonna say, what the crap? Let's fly back. Wait a minute. I have the Apex Crystal Focus, yes? Yes. Okay. Yikes. How did that miss again? It's like he's right in front of me, and Cone of Cold has missed the 3 times I've used it against this guy. This is very weird.
What business have you?
Well met. Light bless you.
Capturing the Keystone. Dungeon quest. There we go. Okay. Visions of Destruction. What is this? Speak with Wing Commander, whatever, at Wildhammer Stronghold? Oh, that's Shadowman Valley. Duh. Yeah, so there we go. That's all of Netherstorm that I can do that's not a group quest. And these are all 5-player groups, so there is no soloing that. Uh-oh, that was close. Oh, are you a repair vendor? You are. Look at that. Sell all this crap because I don't need it. Go to the Exodar. Throw some stuff up in the auction house. And then buy some stuff to make a spell cloth. Which is what? Primal Mana and Primal Fire, yeah. Oh, and I could make an imbued Bolt of Netherweave. So I need 3 Bolt of Netherweave. And 2 Arcane Dust.
Arcanon Poros.
So I only need 2 of these. Let's see, where are my primals? There they are. Primal Fires are going for 24, and Motes are going for 2.4. Makes sense. And I need 2 Arcane Dust.
Good health.
Oh, let's just throw the rest of the stuff up in the auction house, I guess. Huh, 18 gold for LPSs. Nice.
Blessings
Oh,
upon
I
your
have
family.
Arcane Tombs as well, down here. 11 gold apiece. Nice. Yeah, so that's going to throw me over 3,000 gold again. That's pretty sweet. Alright, do I actually have everything I need? I just want to double check. Bolt of Imbued. I can make 1 of those. Good. And Spellcloth, yes and yes. Alright, let's go to Shat. And spell cloth ×1. Nice. Gonna go where nobody can steal this from me. Because that does happen. Oh, you guys don't want to help out? Like you're just standing there? Don't want to do anything? It's fine. Didn't need you anyway. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, what are the daily quests today? Alcatraz and Blood Furnace. I wonder if anybody's doing Shadow Labs. I think those are still going for like 50 gold, so that's a quick 100 gold. Oh wait, why did I come to Shat? I should have gone to Exodar.
Good fortune.
This only sells for 10 silver? Interesting. Must not be high enough food then to matter. That's alright. Well, I got everything done that I can do in Netherstorm that isn't a group quest, so the only thing I have left now is Shadowman Valley. Pretty sweet. Throw this in the bank. And then that's going to be it for the morning. Maybe I'll come back tonight. Corium lockbox. I've got my primal nethers waiting for me when I'm finally ready to make gear, but see if that ever happens. But yeah. Next up is my Most of Fire already sold, so my spell cloth. Next up is Shadowman Valley, which by now should be pretty cleared out. Shouldn't be too dense. I should be able to get through it. How many quests are in Shadowman Valley? 100. So it's a fairly quick zone. And then once I'm done with that, I'm just going to try to clean up other quests when I can find groups to do so. I don't know how long that's going to take, but eventually I'll get it all done. As long as I don't get banned again for whatever the hell they were reported that I was doing, which was being offline, not playing the game. That still gets me. Getting a 7-day suspension because the entire guild did when I wasn't online for 3 weeks. It's just that's the most Blizzard thing ever. That's like the epitome of what Blizzard has become. It's really sad. Anyway, as long as it doesn't happen again, I'll keep coming online and playing, so I will see you next time.